Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's me, Volume2000 here. Another guitar tutorial, as you can tell from the title, thumbnail, whatever. Holiday by Green Day. All credits go to Green Day for the song. This is just how to play it on guitar. It has quite a few different parts. So I'm going to do the first opening part. All of the song has distortion, so turn on distortion for it. So for this first bit, I'm not using my pick. I have it here, so when I need it, I can pull it out easily. That's how I do it. Do it however feels comfortable and easy for you. That's just how I do it. This is for the first bit. You're using these two fingers to pluck strings 2 and 5. And then it's those same two strings for the entire opening bit. So it starts with the frets. Every single time I say the frets for this portion, I'm going to say fret 2, then string 2, then string 5. So in this case, it's 9, 8. Then you slide down to 6, 4. Then up to 13, 11. And then down to 9, 7. So in total, wait, no. Etc. And you can pluck both the strings however it feels comfortable for you. That's just how I do it. So. And that's how you do the opening to Holiday. Then it fades into something that is pretty much the exact same, but power chords. That bit. So at first, for the song, it goes the etc. to whenever it does that bit again, it's just repeating of so for how to play it, it's all power chords. So it's on only strings 4, 5, 6. And power chords, I mean by one finger is on. So for all of this, they're separated with one fret between, no matter what. This finger is on the string here, and this finger is on the string here. So you can change that to wherever you want, as long as you keep the one fret distance and that one string separation. So once again, so it'll be starting with that bit is 4th and 5th string with 10 and 8, 10 and 8 frets. Then you slide down to same strings with 6 and 4th strings. Then you go over one string, same frets, but strings 5 and 6. And then you go down and over a string to 8 and 6 with the 4th and 5th strings. That overall is. And it's just that not one repeat, but that's the opening bit. I just repeated it there a few times. The second one is one note different, so it's still the same opening of. it's still that at the start, but then instead of going to, you go to still the same strings of 4 and 5, but on the frets of 5 and 3. That's the opening bit. Just the one I showed you now is. That is the first two parts of this bit that repeats. The third is. Which is the same opening, same as the first one. And then you go to you slide down to 4th and 5th string, 5 and 3, and just. And that's the second bit of this song, to where it at first only does it does 1. If you label them 1, 2, and 3, it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For all the other verses that you do this, it's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The opening is only different, where it starts with 1, 2, and then goes to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So far we've got. I messed up there, but. I messed up. Sorry. And you repeat that section one more time, which leads into the chorus, which is. That's how you end it. So the same. It's very similar. The two parts you do. They both start with 5th and 6th string, 3 and 1 frets. Then you go down to 4 and 5 string with 6 and 4 fret. Then you move over 1 string to do 5 and 6 string, 6 and 4 fret. On the first go through of that, you go to here, which is 4th and 5th string, being frets 8 and 6. And the second bit has the same 3 opening notes. Then the 4th note of that goes to being 4th and 5th string, 5 and 3 fret. And at the end, you just mute it. So the chorus all the way through is. That's the chorus. Then it's going to go back into, for I believe, 2 go-throughs of. And then you're back into another verse, which does that part twice. Then you're back into the chorus of. Etc. So when you finish that of doing that note, you go into what is probably the most difficult bit of this song, at least it is for me, being this, which I'm going to show you and then go through of how to play it. No, wait, what? That's the bit. It is so hard to do. So, you start 5 and 6 string with 3 and 1. Then you slide down to same strings, 6 and 4 fret. And then you go over for 1 note to 4th and 5th string, 6 and 4th fret. Then you go down and change the string, 5 and 6 string, 8 and 6 fret. Change the string over, being 8 and 6 fret on the 4th and 5th string. And then you go to another set of strings down and fret, being 5 and 6 string with the notes of 10 and 8, which is that's me repeating the one bit. The next bit is that, which you start with the same of, you start with that again, same as the other one, but then go to down a string and fret to 4 and 5 string with 6 and 8 fret, 8 and 6, sorry, and then you go down another string and fret, being 5 and 6 string, on the frets of 10 and 8, and then you change the strings, the same frets, 10 and 8, with the strings of 4 and 5, and you pull. Just that. So, and you repeat those 2 bits twice. That's it. It is so difficult and so short. The last last different bit is the guitar solo. Being this, I'll show it first. That's a guitar solo, which is surprisingly easy for guitar solo. So at start, I'm just going to show it here first. So it's only on these 2 strings, being 1 and 2. So you start, whenever I say a string change, for this bit, whenever I say a string change, that means it's a string change. If I don't, it's all in the same string. So you start on string 1 with frets 1, 1, which is 1, 1, 3, 4. And you go string 2, which is 4, 2, 1. And you go, which is first string 1 of 3 open, and then string 2 of fret 1. And you jump up to strings of 8 and 6, doing a power chord of strings 1 and 2 power chord, just the placement of that, which is strings 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. So in that total, that's and then you go back, do that bit again, and then you go to this is all on the first string for the rest of it. Fret 3, fret 8, fret 12, fret 13. So in total for the guitar solo, that's a guitar solo of Holiday. And then for a chunk, you don't play guitar at all. And then you fade back in with chorus. Then you go through quite a few times. You actually repeat the chorus once. So then you just repeat it like that. For the end, I always forget this bit. Wait, what the? I'm sorry, I forget what that bit is, but it ends on that note, this power chord of strings 5 and 6, frets 3 and 1. So they can fade into Boulevard of Broken Dreams when it's put together, which I'll probably do another tutorial on that later. For Holiday though, that's basically it. So now I'm going to play through the official audio of Holiday. All credits of the song go to Green Day, so credits to Green Day for it. I'm just making sure my GoPro doesn't shut off what I can see, so I don't put my face in here by accident. No predetermined face reveal. Time to play Holiday by Green Day. I messed up there. Oh gosh. I did not switch over soon enough. Whoops. Restart. Switch too early. Restart. There's a chunk of only bass and drums, so it'll show when you kick back in with guitar.
Bang, bang,
Yeah. I don't know that ending bit. I also forgot to mention that you keep on going on the end there, but yeah, that's Holiday by Green Day on guitar. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.